Now, here's where I take the tickets. Green tickets.
I have no problem.
Thank you.
Not with that hand.
I need the ticket.
Come on, baby.
It's coming to me.
Mommy, I'm not even scared.
Huh?
I'm not even scared.
We're not scared. We're not scared.
Me neither. That's real. Give me my phone. I need it. Mommy, that's a real.
She's actually scared of me.
Mommy, that's a real Scorpion.
Yeah. Yeah, that is cool. We're looking at it.
Now for me.
Oh, wow.
I like her because we can handle her. You see, this way, you guys get to see a scorpion up close and personal. Did you get your picture? Now, to notice with her, she has very large claws. Most scorpions have small claws. Rule of thumb, bigger the claws, less they use their stinger. These guys will pinch instead of sting. Well, we can handle her. You don't want to pick up a Florida scorpion.
And it's not alright.
I think she wants to hold it.
Give it to her.
Most scorpions, if you're stung, it's a bee sting. Unless you're allergic, it's really no big deal. 1,800 species of scorpions, only about 12 have a nasty sting. You die in the movies.
What about that particular one? Is that poison?
Well, she's got it.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got it right here. You see, this is full of venom. It's full of venom. Sharp point, though. Stay away from
Are you okay, ma'am? I think you're falling.
You die in the movies. You die in the movies. Esmeralda. All right. What else do we have hopping around?
Hold on, let's see what he has. Oh, look
Toad. Bernie. Move them around. Now you're not going to get warts from handling frogs and toads. But something toads have that frogs don't are the bumps on the neck. Poison. Dog eats a toad, makes a dog sick, teaches that dog, you don't eat any more toads. These will kill the dog or cat. Oh, every year, hundreds of dogs eat rabbits. They're all over Miami. They come from South America. One crate fell off at the airport in 1955. From that one crate, are all these toads in Miami. The only one you'll see eating up all our native toads. It's the same as the cane toad in Australia. Introduce eat the bugs in the sugarcane field. Now they're taking over them. Are you two together? Yes. No, these two do. Sir, do you have a camera? Have it ready.
Baby.
You'll know when. You'll know when.
Let me have mine ready too.
Now, a different difference between a frog and a toad will turn into a prince if you kiss him.
Mommy, that's
Well, we can't do it. It has to be a lovely lady. It's smooch on the lips. Souvenir prince.
The social distancing. I fuck her up.
kidding.
Now, don't open your mouth or else the tongue will come out.
Naughty boy.
That's so cool. I'm not kissing you for a little bit.
Toad again. Toad top, frog jump. Toad short little hop. Frog big long leap. So hex, you eat frog legs, not toad legs. No meat on a toad leg. Little bird. All right, alligators. Now again, some of these guys will be walking up. Stay long. You need to keep everything 5 feet away. They got one of these the other day. We got in big trouble. These are very difficult to get away from them. It's a big mess to clean up. They need the investigation that follows. So please stay seated, do not get close, no reaching with cameras.
That's so cool.
It twitches for 3 days after they rip it off.
She didn't fight that.
All right,
Talking about?
He was saying it for
Now, one
alligator.
second.
Mommy, this is a circus.
No, this is an alligator.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an alligator safari.
And a parrot safari.
No, it's just they have parrots.
Mommy, the truck is too loud.
Yes, I hear it.
How come it's
It's in the water.
Associate man with food, eventually, man becomes food. Every year, over 1,600 alligators are killed because people feed them. Now, it's not so much the guy who feeds the alligator. It's the one who walks by 2 weeks later when they're hungry again. And if you read the paper, 2 years ago, they ate a lady. 2 arms were taken out of the stomach of this alligator. Arms. Do not feed alligators in the wild. Now, these guys only eat about every 2 weeks in the summer, every 2 months in the winter. They do not eat every day. And when they do eat, they only eat like 5 pounds of meat, 2 kilos, kind of like a snake. So what I'm doing today,
Whoa.
I messed up.
Mommy, he jumped.
I'm just giving these guys a couple of bits and pieces, trying to stretch it out. All reptiles are cold-blooded.
Oh, leave it open.
Look at that one.
All reptiles are cold-blooded, have to sit in the sun to get warm. They need to be at least 84 degrees Fahrenheit to digest food. Too cold and they eat something, it rots in their stomach. These guys, all the bumps on their back, each has a bone and a blood vessel. They act like solar panels, helping to heat up the body. Now, the question I get all the time, why are these guys eating meat?
And why aren't you 6 feet?
Why don't they go after me? I'll tell you my secret. I went camping last summer with old Indian chief. Brought me to these ancient ruins in central Florida. There, I got one of these. An Osceola stone. Now, the forces of nature get focused into one of these stones. And as long as you have one of these stones in your possession, no animal will ever hurt it. Now you gotta figure, these are extremely difficult to acquire. If anybody wants to find one, just pick one up from the right.
That's the only one you have on you? That's the only one you have on you?
Pick one up over there.
Well, give me that one right there. I want to see how it works. I want to see if they're going to get you after I get
You
it.
have to find your own.
Oh.
After the show. Peter. Peter. Now, an alligator has 80 teeth. Lose a tooth, they grow it back in 2 to 3 weeks. They go through about 3,000 teeth in their lifetime. Look down their throat, you can't. The tongue's designed like a veil, so they can bite, chew, kill underwater, and not drown. When they walk along, it's a plenty-gate gait. Opposite legs move at the same time. And crisscross on the body. Alligators are also one of those few animals that can walk upright on all four, stretch out with all four. Most mammals, dog, cat, sheep, pig, goat, horse, deer, cow, can't stick their arms out to the side. Guys. You're free. You're free.
Come on, Peter.
Run away.
Come to mama.
They may be primitive, they're not ignorant. It's a jungle out there. Every alligator out there wants to be in here. These guys have a better life than most people in the world. If you want to see what an alligator looks like in the wild, photos right here. Walking skeletons. Very scary. All right. Jaws. Jaws. 3 months. This little guy is gonna grow to 18 feet. 6 meters.
In 6 weeks.
World record, 19 feet 2 inches. That's from this black line to the end of the wood.
Wow.
They get big. Next show, Frank. Next show. Now these guys come from an egg the size of a chicken egg. egg turns out to be a boy or a girl depends what temperature I was incubated.
Mmm.
Keep the eggs above 89 degrees Fahrenheit, all male. Below 84 degrees Fahrenheit, all be female. A lot of people feel that's one of the theories. Question. I didn't hear
Mommy,
that.
that's a real one.
Mm-hmm. It's a small one. It's
If
only
it's
3
between
months.
84 and
Mommy,
89
it's
degree
a
range,
baby.
they tend to hang out at Key West. Doesn't make them a bad alligator. Actually, what they do, they make the big mulch pile, and the decaying mulch pretty much keeps it between that 84, 89 degree range. So it's kind of 50-50. Now, temperature determining gender is one of the theories on the demise of the dinosaurs. Thinking of global climate change, all the eggs came out one sex, hence they couldn't reproduce. It's the same for turtles and tortoises. Temperature, not chromosome, determines gender. Okay.
How did it make?
Same as we do. It's under the water.
They listen to Marvin Gaye too?
Do you guys like snakes?
Yes.
Take a picture with it.
That's what those.
Very big snakes.
He likes it.
Why did you sit in the snake seat? I didn't tell you to sit there. Now you chose that seat, your own free will. Nobody's making you sit there. I don't have any. Nah, just alligators. Larry, 4 years old.
Yeah, he's 4 years old like you.
Nose, eyes, ears, top of the head.
Mommy, that's
They can be
that's
almost
an
totally
older
underwater hiding.
alligator.
4.
Still
He's 4
smell,
like
see,
you.
hear everything.
Mommy, it's an older alligator.
Larry's brain,
Yes.
size of a pea. A
Let him
alligator,
talk to Mom.
smaller than a pea. You never seen alligator play. You never seen alligator curious. If they're checking something out, it's to eat it. Now, a lot of people say if an alligator's chasing you to run zigzag, they would catch you before you make your first zig. It's deceiving. They're very fast. Lightning bolt out of the water. They catch deer, they catch birds, they would catch you. Again, the power of the stone. These work on tigers and lions too. Don't touch anything.
Oh, that's what it
Mommy,
I know he's scared in real life.
It's the minute you touch.
Oh.
Oh my God.
So the key
Mommy,
is,
that's an
if an
older
alligator's chasing you, just don't touch the inside of his mouth.
Mommy, that's an older alligator.
4 years old.
Mommy, the other alligator was
Next show you come on.
like
Next show.
the other one.
I brought this little girl with me today. This is Boudica. Moluccan Islands. Now these guys come from Moluccan Islands, north of Australia. Very endangered. More of these birds born here in the United States than they have left in the wild in the Moluccan Islands. Habitat destruction. Cut down the rainforest. Not just the trees we're losing all year long and make their home. Well, this pretty much concludes our presentation. I hope you learned a little bit about the alligators. Let's let you know, these are working animals. This is how we support ourselves. If you enjoyed the show, had a good time, want to help us out, that'd be great.
Mommy is smart, right?
Oh.
Mommy
And
is
again,
smart, right?
thanks.